Sivaya Nama, Thiruchattiyakudi. Welcome back to our discussion on the 9th Tirumurai. By God's grace, we have already completed 14 Tirupathikams, and today we are going to start with the 15th Tirupathikam. This Padikam is devoted to the place called as Thiruchattiyakudi, and this is also written by Karuvoor Thevar. It is written in the pun called as Panjamam. Thiruchattiyakudi is a very beautiful place. It is, as in, if you look at it, it is so quiet and so serene that you don't see much of people over there. It's so serene that once you get into that place itself, you will feel that you are, your mind waves are lowering down and the frequency is lowering down, and you will get into a beautiful meditative state or experience in this temple. It's such a lovely place to visit. Please don't miss this. Anyways, we are talking about this temple and this Padikam in variety of speeches as part of our 360-degree program, 360-degree view of 9th Tirumurai program. So I'm not going to spend too much of a time talking about the temple. Rather, we will directly go on to the Padikam. The very first verse goes this way. Thiruchattiyakudi. periyavaa karunai இளநிலா எரிக்கும் பறைதவள் சடை முழுப்பாவிழ்ந்து சரியுமா சுழியம் குழை மெலிந்திருபால் தாழ்ந்தவா காதுகள் கண்டம் கரியவா தாமும் செய்யவாய் முறுவல் காட்டுமா சாட்டிய குடியார் இருகை கும்பின கண்டலந்தவா முகம் எழ் இருக்கையில் இருந்த ஈசனுக்கே. திருச்சிற்றம்பலம். If you look at this very first verse, the introductory verse, it's so beautiful that we will be able to visualize Lord Shiva in this form. In this Padikam, Karuvoor Thevar says, Lord Shiva is the one who is the cosmic dancer who stays in this place called as Thiruchattiyakudi, and the temple name is called as Eel Irukkai, which is literally translated as 7 seats. What it means is Lord Shiva resides in our, as part of the yogic approach, we all know there are 7 chakras. So he is sitting on top of all our 7 chakras, and we will be able to relate with this only when we are in meditation, meditative state, and when we achieve once our kundalini starts waking up and it traverses all the way until our 7th chakra. That is where Lord Shiva resides. So symbolically here they say 7 Lord Shiva is in the above the 7 seats. Anyways, now when you talk about Lord Shiva, he is the one who has a beautiful hair, and the hair is not really well done. So you will be able to see a lot of matted hair, and in that he is holding on to a beautiful crescent. Crescent is his. We all do decorations and beautify, and we try to make ourselves look beautiful. Lord Shiva has taken the crescent as one of his ornament to make his hair look good. Okay. Now how about his face? His face is so beautiful, smiling with a beautiful lips, and his throat has a black color, black tint in there. And we all know the Thiruneelakantam. The Neelakantam concept is based on all the poison that when Devas and Asuras were trying to take the nectar from the sea, from the ocean, they used a big mountain, Meru mountain, and they used Vasuki snake as the rope, and they started churning the sea, ocean, and because of that churning, there was a lot of poison that came in first. They call it as Ala Visham. This Ala Visham was taken by Lord Shiva in order to save the world, and he made it so visible for us to know that he is the one who is our savior. So he made it so visible as part of his throat. Not only that, he is also wearing beautiful earrings as part of his jewelry, and the more he dances, the earrings are also dangling. he is smiling at us. Why is he going to smile at us? Because the devotees here are singing, and because of their devotion, when they are praying and worshipping and singing, Lord Shiva is pleased, and because of that, he gives a beautiful smile, and his face is so bright. That is how Shiva appears. Now he also puts in a very interesting term here. He says, Lord Shiva is smiling at us. It is not because of what we are qualified about, but it is because of his grace. That is why he calls it as periyavaa karunai. Periyavaa means very big, magnificent. Karunai is grace. It is because of the big grace, the beautiful grace that Lord Shiva has on us, and it is so huge and it is so magnificent that we can't measure it, and it is only because of that he is smiling at us. It is not because of our qualification. That is what the first verse talks about. I'll come back again with the next verse very soon. Until then, Sivaya Nama, Thiruchitrambalam.